What's up, everybody? If you're here with me today, I'm pretty sure you came to be entertained and talk about some boxing. So we're going to jump into it today. We're going to talk about George Kambosos' upcoming fight, May 12th. Kambosos versus Loma when we return. Welcome to another episode of Rink Walk Boxing Podcast. I am Bean. And as always, without wasting time, let's jump right into this boxing. So, coming soon, May 12th, you're going to have the face-off between George Ferocious Kambosos versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. Lomachenko is a Ukrainian fighter, and you have George Kambosos from Australia. George Kambosos is an orthodox fighter, right-handed, and you have Loma. He's southpaw, left-handed fighter. You're going to have two contrasting styles, and with Kambosos, you more or less have a guy who's very fiery. He can get in the pocket. He can duke it out. We've seen that with, even though he lost against Devin Haney, we saw him in the trenches with him. We saw him in the trenches with Teofimo Lopez, in which Kambosos dropped Teo and even beat him. So we know he has that grit to him and that he's not coming to lay down when he does go against the vet, Lomachenko. Lomachenko has a pedigree. He's been in the boxing game for forever. He has almost like close to 400 amateur fights. So that is letting you know this guy has been around the block multiple times when it comes to boxing. Loma is like a matrix, like a smaller version. People compare him to Alexander Usyk, who's a heavyweight champion that was once cruiserweight. But basically, with Vasiliy Lomachenko, he does a lot of lateral foot movements. He's very defensively secure. He's very smart. He has a very great ring IQ. His ring generalship is top level. And you couldn't ask for a better combination of all these things. You know what I'm saying? He's like a conglomerate of all these different things when it comes to boxing. Defensively sound, offensively, high output of punches, high volume of punches and things like that. He hits you from weird angles when he's punching his opponent. He's a very, very slick fighter. So I would see somebody like George Kambosos trying to use a strategy like Teo did when he defeated Lomachenko. Kind of got to put a lot of pressure on these guys, calculated pressure, and be very, very smart when you're doing it. So that's a fight that I really couldn't call. I would say it was a 50-50 fight. Some people say Loma's going to pull off the upset. And then some say that Kambosos would be the one to win. Evidently, both guys feel that they will win. That's why they're going to enter the ring to fight each other on May 12th. But only one will be victorious. And then you have the small percentage of a chance it could be a draw. So basically, in the thumbnail below, in the description, you can give your opinion and weigh in on our poll on Vasiliy Lomachenko versus Kambosos. Who will win? And how will they win? Will it be a matter of a knockout? Will it end in a TKO stoppage? Or will it go to the scorecards and be left in the hands of the judges? You know? So let me know what you think. I'm kind of caught in the middle. I can't really say who will win because it's such a thin line. I mean, they both bring something to the table. Like I said, you know, you saw Teo lose against Kambosos, but then you see Teo beat Vasiliy Lomachenko. But just because one beats the other, I don't believe in triangle theories that A can beat B, but C can't beat B because he lost against the other guy, you know. Because history's shown us a fighter can struggle with a certain style fighter and still beat another fighter. And I say that to say, look at Muhammad Ali. He struggled with Ken Norton's style of fighting. even though he was winning on decisions or whatnot, he always struggled with that Ken Norton different style of fighting. But then Ken Norton and Joe Frazier, they were dispatched pretty easily by George Foreman, who pretty much walked through both of these guys. Then came the day where George Foreman fought Ali. And based on the way that George Foreman was able to knock out Ken Norton and knock out Joe Frazier, most people thought there's no way that Ali could even stand a chance. But Ali, against all odds, ended up winning that fight and made history. So I never look at a fighter based on he beat this fighter and this fighter. That means he'll beat this fighter and this fighter will beat this fighter. It's like, no, triangle theories don't work. Every style for every fighter is based on that style versus that individual and vice versa. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and like I said, jump on this poll and weigh in on the action. And I look forward to the next episode, and hopefully you are as well. And I'll see you on the next round. Peace.